Although farming has their ebbs and flows, I enjoy working with the animals on a day-to-day basis and producing affordable food for Manitobans. I have two daughters and they love going to the hog farms and they love helping out on the farm. I am Jeroen Van Boekel and I'm from Carmen, Manitoba, and I am a pork producer. Manitoba Pork is a farmer-directed organization that represents hog farmers in Manitoba. Manitoba Pork represents over 200 hog farmers in Manitoba. We add 22,000 jobs and $2.3 billion to the GDP. We like to support our communities with volunteering, donating pork to the food banks, and we support organizations that improve quality of life for Manitobans. Well, recently we announced that we are donating $150,000 to Harvest Manitoba in a 3-year lifespan with freezers and pork.
We are the organization that provides food to over 360 organizations across Manitoba that are serving those most in need. That's food banks, soup kitchens, schools, daycares, community programs, and working to make sure we build a healthier future for all where no Manitoban goes hungry. Today, we are the third largest food distribution charity of this kind in the country. We're distributing well over 1 million pounds of food every month across the province of Manitoba and serving nearly 50,000 individuals who use a food bank somewhere in the province of Manitoba. So this $150,000 is going to be used over the next 3 years to support two things. One, the installation of infrastructure that's much needed in many of our food banks across the province. Freezers, like you see behind us, that's going to allow food banks, like here in Carmen, be able to warehouse more frozen goods, frozen meat, vegetables, other products, so that they can get those fresh and frozen items out to their clients. It's also going to support the purchase of fantastic Manitoba pork products that again can be used to go on kitchen tables all across our province. So all across Canada and here in Manitoba, we have never seen anything like the need that we're seeing right now. A 150% increase in demand for food banks since the pandemic began. Largely, that increase has taken place over the last year and a half as we've seen those inflation numbers rise and rise. One of those most requested items is for meat, whether it's fresh and frozen, and we know the versatility of Manitoba pork to be used in a whole range of dishes. It's excellent, high quality, healthy protein, and it's going to go to good use on kitchen tables all across Manitoba. So we've been working at Harvest Manitoba with Manitoba Pork for many years, but this particular partnership over the next number of years to bring infrastructure and meat on this scale into 18 communities is something entirely new, and it's something that many communities are going to benefit from. But again, the support that we get from Manitoba Pork and the support that we get from agricultural producers all across our province is a big part of what allows Harvest Manitoba to do its work each and every day.
I appreciate the communities where we can produce pork in, and I really like to give back to our communities. I'm proud to be part of a community that gives back in this way, because everybody deserves a good quality piece of protein on their plate.
I think that there's no one better than a farmer, an agricultural producer, to know the value of food. And so when farmers and our producers see that there's need in our communities, whether that's in the city of Winnipeg, whether that's in the rural communities where people farm, people want to give back. And that's the kind of province Manitoba has always been. We help each other. It takes a province to feed a province, and Manitoba Pork and their contribution today is a big part of how we're going to do that over the next number of years. We couldn't be more thankful and grateful for the support of Manitoba Pork.